Good afternoon. I am gonna open this package, make brownies with my brother, Valentine's Day dinner with my siblings, but also hopefully get a workout in at the track. So we're my favorite location to run, aka the beach, and we have 5 to 6 miles. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet, and then we're gonna go do leg day at the gym. Gonna run in the Hoka Clifton 9s today. Got my watch, extra hair tie in case I want to put my hair up in a bun. The huge. Alright, here's the breakdown before I scurry off into the gym. Because we have T-minus an hour and 40 minutes, so I don't have to pay for parking. I'm drinking only a little bit of this just so I can get a little boost. Ran 4 miles, technically 3.5, and then I did half a mile just to round it up to 4. Supposed to do 5 or 6, so I will be doing a mile or 2 later today. Hopefully like after this, but we'll see because I don't want to wear more clothes because, you know, limitations. My knee has been hurting for the past week now. I have jumper's knees, irritates, aggravates it. So in my right knee, it's a little bit swollen and I feel it on the inside, but I'm still able to run on it. Like, it's not a terrible deal. And then my shins are flaring up just a little bit. I do have compartment syndrome, which flares up when I run. Feeling that a little bit. And then, but the reason why I actually stopped was because my foot went numb from my back. My back doesn't hurt, so I'm not mad, actually. Like, it's not that big of a deal. But, so, that's what's going on right now. Also, I only have like 3 pairs of running leggings, and 2 of them are my nice pairs, and 1 of them is not, because the literal like elasticity is coming out of the leggings, and I wore the bad pair. So I'm actually not terribly upset because what can I be mad about? I didn't waste my good leggings. So now I'm gonna go do leg day. I actually have no idea what I'm doing today. I'm gonna just repeat what I did last week because that's all you need to do, really. Life hack. What did I do last week? I was supposed to do leg day yesterday, but things happened. Cleans, front squats, RDLs, hip thrusts, adductors, and probably abductors too. And then I'm gonna roll out. Probably do that at home because I'm trying to be done. Anyways, also bright side, I feel like I am getting mentally tougher when it comes to long distance. Like, I was planning on stopping so many times. And I would have done 5 miles, actually. My back, like, my foot literally went numb. It's the same issue, like, when my back gets really tight and I can't run, it's the same issue that's causing the numbness. It's just pushing on my sciatica. I'm such an old person. I know that in, like, 50 years, when I can't walk anymore, when I'm 80, I'm gonna look back and be like, was this worth it? And I hope I say yes. Alright, not so glamorous because I already started, but we got the first meal of the day. I'm also making another coffee. Wow. Also making another coffee because it's almost 4. This is my first meal. It's just, you know, the day gets away from you. Lots left to do. So we're gonna eat up. Good morning. I have coffee and I'm just drinking it while I get ready. Actually, I'm not getting ready right now. I'm just editing, drinking it while I prepare to go work out. Okay, issues to tackle, sleep. I laid in bed for like 2 hours last night trying to sleep and I just could not fall asleep. I literally was just laying there thinking the whole time. You're probably like, why didn't you just stay laid in your bed, like with your eyes closed? Just, you know, thugged it out because eventually you would go to sleep. The issue is I started thinking about things that are not good to think about, and so I had to distract myself from those thoughts. Also, I was thinking about 400 meter times. I was thinking about 400 meter repeats, and I was calculating the times I would have to run, like each 100 to run the time that I wanted to run. So I literally was doing math, and the issue is like I'll be so tired up until the moment I lay down to sleep. Like, I will be exhausted and then I lay down and go to sleep and I can't sleep. I'm like wide awake and thinking. And so I looked it up last night. It diagnosed me. I was like, is it safe to use melatonin pills every night? I don't use them. Like, I use them very sparingly, like when I feel like really just need to go to sleep. And they were like, no, basically all it does is induce drowsiness. I already know, but the type of sleep you get from it is not that great. Like, for example, I have very vivid dreams and it's just right, where's the freaking... Never good to rely on something like that in general. I don't know, you never want to do that. So I already knew the answer. I was kind of just triple checking. So anyways, some things that I saw that were helpful was, one, leave your bed only for sleeping. Don't casually lay in your bed to read, to be on your phone. You start to associate your bed with activity and entertainment and being awake, and so the minute you lay down, your body's like, oh, it's time to be on my phone, or oh, it's time to watch this. I would rather be up. Like, if I'm not, I don't sleep that long. If my sleep is really bad, and then I'll sleep 3 hours one night and then 11 hours. I'm so confused. You know, it's so funny. So I have 3 SD cards. Number one, I need a outside hard drive thing, and I need to also discern which SD card I'm using for what, because I cannot remember what was last week and what was this week. Also, some of these have the same thing on them, which is very annoying. Okay, so here is the situation. Hold on, let me close the window for... Okay, here's the situation. It is a cool 11:53 right now. My little brother gets out to something today. He gets out early, but I need to run, but I'm hungry. So I want to make something. By the time I finish that, it should be like, let's say 12:30 if things go quickly. And then I go to the track. It'll be like 12:50 realistically. Just almost 1. I will definitely need more than an hour. So I guess I'm just trying to decide whether I go to the track or do I just go to the what's it called? The gym, our indoor gym, our apartment gym. But I think actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I will eat now, eat something small, then do, because I just have upper body today. So I don't really need, like, upper body isn't a big day for me anymore. We're supposed to play tennis. I'm really shooting myself in the foot, and really the whole issue stems back to sleep. Like, I could have had this all done. We'll fix it. I have faith in myself. Like, some eggs and avocado and toast. I don't think I'm gonna do rice. Maybe just some, yeah, maybe just some eggs and avocado and toast. Okay, focusing on my diet. Just eating way more well-rounded. So like fruits, vegetables, color, you know, back to the roots. Alright, nothing crazy, literally just avocado toast and 2 eggs, and I would have made rice, but I didn't feel like it, so. I always say coffee does not affect me. Well, I'm sure I've spoken about my coffee addiction, which like in high school was terrible. I drink like 4 to 5 cups every single day, like, of strong coffee, which, looking back now at my heart palpitations, makes sense. There was one time I went to a Catholic school and we were in mass, and there was one time where my heart palpitated and I legitimately like fell forward onto the chair in front of me. It was not good. That was not a good thing. But it was my senior year. I was in 2 sports, did an extra class, like, it was a whole thing. I unfortunately will not be drinking coffee past the hour of 1, and it's 12:17 right now. I just finished eating, so I'm gonna make my last precious coffee of the day. And you know what, I think I might start drinking decaf, because I just love coffee. Like, I love the taste of it. It's more therapeutic than necessary. I might invest in a good decaf. My thing is, like, how do they make a decaf? What is the decaffeination process? And also, is it bad? Do I just need to find something else, like a tea? I feel like, honestly, finding a tea would be ideal, but I don't want to. I'm gonna make my coffee, and then edit, and then upper body, and then tennis, and then run. Oh my goodness. Look at my tiny little espresso cup. How cute. I love using this thing. It's like the cutest thing alive to me. It's not alive, but you know what I mean. The thing is, I want to include way more fiber in my diet. I feel like I'm lacking on my fiber. It was something I used to be very good at, but sleep, bathroom, meals, that's like the basics that I'm trying to get down and dirty with, you know. I'm trying to have such a locked schedule with those things that, like, even if something, you know, I'm on vacation or somewhere new, it doesn't mess it up to, you know, a great extent that it lasts for months and then it's like, oh my god, how do I get back? No, I just want to have my routine, my schedule. You know, the issue is like at my core, like if I'm being super completely honest, mornings, getting up early, going to bed early, not really being out on the town, like that's a very occasional, once every couple months I'll go out, but it's not my cup of tea. I'd rather go eat or like to a coffee shop or on a hike. I don't know where I'm going with this actually. I don't know my point. I'm in the mood to be so set in my ways, like nothing really interrupts it. And my staying out late I enjoy is maybe going to like a really cute eatery and then going to like a really cute something after, and that's still kind of home by 11 and then in bed. That's where I'm trying to be, I guess, is in like a super solid unbreakable schedule that my body's like, okay, we know the drill. Good morning. I went to bed last night which probably like, yeah, duh, you woke up. No, I went to bed around 9:20, did my little nighttime routine, got in bed, and then I laid there probably for a good 2 hours before I actually fell asleep. But I thugged it out because my bed is solely for sleeping, nothing else. Got mentally locked in that way. I'm proud of myself. And my alarm went off at 5 a.m. and I could have gotten up. The issue is I was like half asleep when this happened. So my alarm goes off and I reach over to snooze it. And in my head, I distinctly remember thinking to myself, I did it. And then I go back to sleep and I don't wake up until 7:30, which is not terrible, but I could have been like halfway into my leg day after my run by now. This morning I ate some oatmeal, which, okay, so this says, first of all, I never get steel cut oats. I always get the normal ones. I don't know what they're called, but these are like the tiny ones, you know. I always forget which is which, but these are like the tiny ones. My usual cooking instructions, they don't apply. So I read this like first thing in the morning, and it says, like, obviously put your oats in your water. It says bring your water to a boil and then add your oats. When the oats begin to thicken after 5 minutes, reduce heat and simmer for about 30 minutes or until desired consistency. Now I read that as bring the oats to thicken, then reduce heat to simmer for 5 minutes. And then I don't even know what I thought I was supposed to do for 30 seconds. I think I thought I was supposed to stir. So that's what I did. And there was so much water still left, and I was looking at it like, what did I do wrong? And then I went back and read it and I was like, wow, I'm like 25 minutes in I didn't even make it right. Whatever I did, it ended up being okay. So my coffee, look at my Moomin mug. It's like a little Finnish cartoon, if you didn't know. It's so cute. And now they have Moomin stuff everywhere. Like they have keychains and plushies, and I'm like, oh my gosh, so cute. I don't have any money to buy it, but I have my water. So I'm just finishing this while I watch some YouTube videos because I was gonna like journal while I did this, but honestly, it's too hard to eat and journal at the same time. So I'm figuring out, you know, like multitasking, but in efficient ways, because that's not actually efficient. Also not doing too much at one time. I think that's my issues. Like I always try to dive full body into the deep end and like swim with the riptide trying to drag me under, and I'm like, no, it's fine, like I can kind of breathe. But we're trying a new approach, slow and steady wins the race type of thing. Speaking of racing, there is like, I do want to compete again, so that's like, just, you know, stay tuned for that. I want to have a 9-mile run, so I'm not trying to kill myself today. I did use all my leggings, running leggings, and I have only shorts left, so. I'm always somehow left with no time, but I have like a solid amount of time, but not as much time as I would like. But I'm gonna go shower change, and then I am going to a Sabrina Carpenter themed bar tonight. How cute! With my coworkers, or my old coworkers, now friends, just friends. I'm basically late. Alright, I've switched to my smaller camera just for the sake of photos later. But I have nowhere to put this. I am officially on my way. We're about to go to the Sabrina Carpenter themed thing. I'm wearing like this white well, hopefully I'll get to show you later. If not, then it is what it is, but I gotta go because I'm kind of late. I kept sweatpants and Uggs in my car because I knew I absolutely was not. The way after, put these right on to eat it because no, I was not about to be uncomfortable. Good morning. I am looking a little worse for wear. Thank you for noticing. I was supposed to go on a long run with the people that I'm going to Utah with. Alas, here I am not on the run with them. I had to wash my running leggings anyways. We're gonna go on a 10-mile run alone with no gels because I actually don't have any. And just try to stay alive, really. It's the longest I've run. I've only run 10 miles like technically once in my life. So, oh my god. I'm gonna journal right now as I chug water and coffee because I feel like I just need to really just be close to the page, you know. I really need to just journal. I feel like that will just center me, you know what I'm saying? Law school applications, job applications. Yeah. Okay, guess what we have right now? A 10-mile run. Yes, you heard correctly, a 10-mile run. Now you may be thinking, Aaliyah, what the yeah, and I'm thinking the same damn thing. Oh my god. It's fine. Going with the Hoka Clifton 9s. I really hope these shoes do me justice because I'm hoping they'll be my race day shoes. But honestly, I have no idea because I haven't tested it out enough to know. And today will be that because it's close enough to 13 miles. So if they hurt, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just got finished running the 10 miles and I ran them. So like, I actually feel like if I had to run 13 miles today, I could have. It didn't like kill me. And also the shoes felt good, so that's a plus. I'm gonna wear these leggings but my other pair because these like the literal elasticity is coming out. But look at my neck. That's actually crazy. Not myself exposing myself. Okay, I'm broke. I can't afford real necklaces right now. I'm gonna go home and shower and then eat something. Yeah, I don't really know. Something else, but I forgot what it was. Oh, apply chops. That's so super important for me right now. Also, freaking change my address for my car. It's been years and I haven't done that. I feel terrible for it, but I seriously can't tell if this is overexposed or not. But run club morning, as you can see. Yeah, that's literally it. It's like 7:52 right now, so I'm gonna go head out to our meetup spot and just stand there, wait for people to come and get on with the rest of the morning.